Good morning. Out here in the bushes, so to speak, we've been doing some logging and thinning over here. And behind us, we're going to leave all this alone. But there's a bunch of brush that I wanted to move out of the way in here. Some of this underbrush and create a little space out there, probably for a shop or something like that in the future. So while we've got this little dozer here, we've got to take advantage of it and just clear out some of this stuff. We're not going to take down any trees. We're just clearing out some underbrush. Now this is my first time on this dozer. Plus, pretty tight quarters in here. So we're not going to be highballed or anything like that. We're basically going pretty slow just to get the stuff off the ground without tearing into the ground too often much and not banging it into the trees. So you got to bear with me here. This is what it looks like now. Vine maple is just crap in there. And those things, you got to really be careful because they'll come and whack. We're going to clear up the rest of this, get a little bit more over there maybe, start pushing it out. Okay, this way will show you the progress we made out here. We've got this reasonably well brushed out and flattened out here. I took the brush rake off that dozer so I could just use the blade to get a little better, because I had to cut some material over there and move it around. It's still a little high right in the middle, but we'll have to deal with that for now. And when we get around to figuring out how we can orient a building in here, a shop is what I have in mind, we'll probably have to do a little more digging and whatnot to level it up, and probably put some gravel pad on here. But we can come back here, and you see we got it reasonably well brushed out. I run the dozer over it a whole bunch of times just because this was all filled in here, and so we run the dozer over there a bunch to kind of pack it in there a little bit, and we'll let it sit for a while and see what happens. But then we've got another access way out through this side of the trees here, and I kind of left as many trees as I could, and actually only took down 2 to create this space, because I'd kind of checked it out a while back, and there was a big grove of vine maples in here that obviously aren't here anymore, and they're out across the road in a burn pile. So once those are dried out, along with a bunch of other junk, we'll burn it up, and you can come back out through this side, and there's our old Skagit B30F. All right, hit the subscribe button on this one. You can see how we progress with this building here, and take care.